what is up? You may be wondering yourself, hey, this isn't Persona. And, well, you'd be right. It's Dragon Age Origins. Steam Summer Sale is here. July 4th. Well, I didn't buy this on July 4th. I bought it on the 3rd of July. But now, because it is 12:55 a.m., it is July 4th. But, anyway, not the point. Steam Summer Sale. Dragon Age Origins was on sale, including all the DLC.
The Chantry like teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages have
I'm sure you guys know this if you're watching it.
But instead, they destroyed it.
Get out of the way, Steam. This game
they were cast
I
out,
played
twisted and
when I was
by their own corruption.
Around the time it came out, I think 2012 or something.
They returned as monsters.
When I was 12
the first
to 14.
Of the Darkspawn.
I don't remember when I first played it, but it was young. I think it was in middle school, and I really liked the game.
Upon the lands,
but because I was young and dumb, I was never actually able to finish the game.
The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall.
Even though I would always go back to it
drove at us
and play it over and over again
until finally we neared
annihilation. I never actually did it. It was, as they say, tragic. So, I'm gonna see if I can actually finish Dragon Age Origins.
Until the Grey Wardens came.
Yep.
Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail.
Now that I'm gonna let this cutscene play out, because man, do I love this cutscene. The people fighting against the Darkspawn, I loved it. It's a really good cutscene. Like even
it has
with
been 4 centuries
the lower
since that victory,
graphics,
and we have kept our
it's
vigil.
a really good cutscene.
We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
Anyone remember what his name is? I think it's Edward or Ulrich or something. Cool guy. I like him a lot. I'm pretty sure he dies somewhere in the introduction, but I like him a lot. Alright. So we're gonna be a male, obviously. Human? Probably not human. What about elf? Do I want to be an elf? I think most of the time I made a dwarf. Mostly because I kept making rogues. I'm gonna make a human today. Why can I only be a human? No. Oh, I see. It's because humans are boring and only get a few options for what they can do. I see. Well, we're gonna be human anyway. I'm thinking a human warrior.
Greetings.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Well, let's quickly get the name out of the way. I can't do it again. But I could. I am doing it again. I can't change the last name? No. That's not fair. I think that's nice. That looks nice. And that one. Tattoos. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are some nice tattoos. Go there. Tattoo intensity, hair. And the hair bald. Scraggly. Hairstyle, I don't know what its name is. I don't like that hairstyle. We're gonna go with that one, actually. I like that one. Beard. God, no. I like this one the most. Yeah, I think this is actually Ulfric's beard color. Maybe that's why I like it. And then I think we can go with white eyebrows. Bushy brows. Stubble. I have a full beard. I don't need stubble. Eyes. Don't not mess with eyes. Nose. But I do need to change this. Yeah, I need to. It still looks wrong. It still looks wrong. Ah, I see why it looked wrong. Pull out. Nose size. Smallish nose. Nose depth. Smallish nose depth. Nose height. Long nose. Did I just mess up everything? Doesn't look like it. I can't tell. I cannot tell. Voice.
Greetings.
How do you do?
Greetings.
How do you do?
Oops, where's my head? Not even a scratch. Scoot!
That doesn't sound cocky.
Off I go.
That doesn't sound cocky at all.
Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure.
That one sounds cocky.
Greetings.
Ah, my spell! What does it take to kill these things?
I'm gonna go with experienced. Just cause. For the name. A good question. What should the name be? Let's go with a K. And then an O. And then an A. And then an S. And then an H. And then an E. And then an N. Koshen. Kuzland. Next. Oh. Strength. Physical power. 1 point in there. Dexterity would be nice. Because dexterity is just nice because it makes you dodge more. It's nice. Or stamina would be nice. Put one in there. Magic. Don't really need magic. Can we lower this? No, we cannot. Cunning. How well a character learns and reasons. Constitution. I do want more Constitution. Again, one more point in dexterity. For this one, we have 1 point to spend for these. So we could get coercion. Don't want stealing. Trap making, no. Survival? Character can detect the presence of nearby creatures below the character's own level. Herbalism, potions, poultices themselves. Poisons? No, thank you. Gets a small bonus to attack. Warriors and rogues can access to third tier weapon talents. Maybe this one? Combat tactics. Character can formulate strategies quickly in battle and consequently gains a combat tactics slot. I think the choice here is either coercion, survival, or herbalism. I do like combat tactics, but I'll be able to get that pretty quickly on. I mean, I'll be able to get any of these pretty quickly on, but you know, coercion would help me get additional stuff early on. Survival is always nice because it can detect nearby things. Trap making isn't going to be very helpful for my guy, I don't think. And herbalism is going to be good for potions and poultices. And then I think we're going to go with coercion. Talents. Let's see. Through the training and hard work, the warrior is going to upgrade our health and reduce fatigue penalty for wearing armor. That'd be pretty good. Precise striking. The warrior tries to make each attack count. Sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack, as well as an increased chance to score critical hits. Upkeep is 40. What does that mean? Does that mean like it stays up for 40 seconds? I don't know. I do want dual weapons. I do. Don't want archery. Do not want weapon shield. Actually, weapon and shield might be nice. It might be. I just certainly don't want two-handed. I think for now, I'm going to do dual weapon training as well as precise striking. I think that's the right play here. I think that's what we're gonna do. Gonna go with the normal difficulty level. So I'm a gamer, but I'm not as much as a gamer with
For
strategy
generations,
games like
your
this.
family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of High
Kuzlans?
earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land.
I've never actually played through the
Today,
human
your
story.
elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
And I have a
I trust
feeling
then that your troops will be here shortly.
that he's gonna die.
They will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, that we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man.
I have more gray
Pleased to
hairs
see
than
you
the
again,
two of them.
My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
If you're still alive.
See what I contend with, Hal? You can't tell my fierce boy anything these days, Maker bless his heart.
Temperament to match his fighting skill. Well done, your lordship.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Why do I have a shield? Why do I have a... No! We're done. Alt F4, we're not playing. Bad game.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes?
No, I've never heard of that
someone you must
before.
meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Duncan! Duncan! That's his
It is
name.
an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
It's
Your
Duncan.
lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
What does that mean?
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Defeated the
Not
Darkspawn.
permanently, I fear.
Without
Sadly.
their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react.
That would be
Duncan is
bad.
looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
Who's
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Yes.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
Hey, I'll join him.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
Yeah, why can't I
I've
join
got
him?
so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Yeah.
In the meantime,
Yeah, okay.
find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me. Upstairs
is
in his
he?
chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad
Probably.
and do as
Yeah,
I asked.
actually.
We'll talk soon.
Oh. Okay, good. I can move with WASD. Alright, good.
Good evening, my lord.
Oh, this is weird controls. How do I get up? Open
be easy enough.
door. Is this the way to upstairs?
There you are.
Oh,
Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
found Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you.
What do you
I
need
fear
me
your
for?
hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Oh,
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
yep.
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls.
If Nan
Quite
tears
lucky
down the
to have
walls,
your
it
own
would be
Mabari
pretty bad.
warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At
I
any
wouldn't
rate,
doubt
your
it.
mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we? Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Yeah, you and I both know that. Is this? No, that's not the kitchen. Kitchen seems to be
Good
this
evening, my
way.
lord.
I see a marker over here, and also the yelling is getting louder.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder. But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Perhaps you should lock
If I
your
locked it
larder
any
tighter.
tighter, we couldn't get in.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Oh, there they go. Equip new items. So now by clicking on the highlighted icon. What do I have this for? Huh? Why do I have blood dragon plate? It needs 38 freaking strength. Why are they giving me this tutorial now? Well, I gotta get the dog. Hey boy. What you doing?
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Good question. What is that? Are you trying to tell me something? I'm thinking he's trying to tell me something.
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
Name for the dog. Shadow. Rats. Attack that one. You can attack that one. I'm going to attack that one.
Finally, some wildlife. I got everything.
Oh, they all die in one hit. Alright, good to know. I'll attack that one. You can attack the far one. Shadow, you can continue attacking that one.
Was that the
Maker's breath! Look at that one!
Oh, what is
Let's
happening?
make this quick, shall we? On it.
Oh, these blood puddles are highly realistic.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Now we're covered in blood.
I've seen larger. They come up from the Kokari wilds sometimes. But seeing
We're
as you've got the
close
Mabari
to the
well in
Kokari
hand, I'll be on my
wilds.
way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Jarl's men.
You have fun with that. Tell Nan about the rats. Okay, we need to take a moment and see if we can fix that blood problem. We switch that to very high. Do you think it'll fix it? What's in the sack? Oh, fruit. I'll take it. That is not an inconspicuous area. That is, in fact, the food shelf. Thank you, Shadow.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was
What?
defending the
Rats?
larder from
Not
rats.
the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will.
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
The rats are
I
dead.
bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
What do you have against the dog?
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work.
What
That's
does
right,
she
you
have
two. Quit
against the
standing
dog?
about. Thank you again for your help. Now, if you'll just hold on a moment. Yes? Adney, get moving with those casts. And Kath, do you think you can serve that to the turn with dirt from the floor all over it?
Miserable old bat.
Old bat, am I? We've got to work double time on supper, sweep out the hearths, and no complaining. Just
Busy
keeping
day?
order. That's why your father keeps me on. The good maker knows I needn't take care of you anymore. Thank you for coming to your old nanny's rescue. That blasted hound is more trouble than he's worth.
No, he's not. You'll see
Don't
soon
start
enough.
with me. You've gotten all you're getting today. But what about you, my lord? Been keeping safe and well behaved, I hope?
For the most part. When it's
To be truly
convenient.
good is doing right by others even when it doesn't suit you. Do you remember that bedtime tale I used to tell you? The dog that bit?
The one right next to me? Because he doesn't bite.
Good. Then you can start.
Huh. I did not expect this.
A warhound was born to
Okay,
the
I got
elder
it right.
bitch of a tribal chief.
Perfect.
They named him Hahaku and gave him everything. He grew up a fine, strong pup, destined to be the partner of the chief's eldest son. The young hound became arrogant, taking food from his kin and warning them, in the way of dogs, that the chief's family would punish them if they tried to attack him. Years passed, and the time for the chief's son to take a warhound came closer. Hahaku's pride swelled, and many of the people of the tribe came to the chief, quietly whispering of this dog's bullying. With each complaint, the chief saw only Hahaku's strength and pride, and sent his people away. But as his son grew, the chief watched more closely. The day might come when his boy's life would depend on this dog. If the humblest of his people would not trust Hahaku, how could he?
Is it 2 or 3? I'm gonna say 2.
When the day came, Hahaku sat proudly waiting to be called. But the old chief chose Hahaku's brother as his son's hound. Hahaku was shamed, but felt no remorse. So great was his rage that he darted across the fire pit and bit the chief's hand.
A bold move.
An impulsive and prideful one. The chief and his son struck at Hahaku, cursing him. The hound ran into the village, seeking shelter in the tents and kennels. The other dogs snapped at him, and the tribe's people threw stones at him. Before the chief could reach him, the tribe had torn Hahaku apart. Now, what should you carry from this tale?
Old nurses tell boring stories. I don't think so. We're gonna go with 1.
Exactly. Hahaku took advantage of a position he thought he was entitled to. But you're far too old now for an old woman to be reminding you to watch how you behave, It's a story worth repeating. That's all. Be off with you then. Tell your brother farewell before he rides off to war.
I will. Okay. Is this precise strike? Yes, it is. What is this? Shield bet? Fucking take this shit off. Get out of here. I fucking didn't even notice I had it on. Quartz. Free quartz. I'll take it. I tried to jump. There's no jump button in this game. This is 30 minutes and we are not out of the castle yet. We'll see when we get out next time.